third form of the verb, past participle, preposition by will be added, and then you will put the subject of the active voice sentence. So in this way we can convert our active voice sentence into passive voice. Now we have studied that in English language there are 12 number of tenses, and the tenses are majorly divided into three categories: present, past, future, and each category has 4 subcategories, so it becomes the 12 number of tenses. However, the passive voice of all the tense is not what we can say, it is not formed. Fine. The passive voice will be followed in only 8 tenses. What are those 8 tenses? That we will see. So the first category is present tense. Present tense. Fine. Present tense, which is telling the action of the present. Fine. So the first subcategory here is simple present. Simple present. Fine. Simple present tense. Now the structure here in active voice is, the structure will be subject plus verb first form attached with s or es. Why we are attaching s or es? If the subject is in singular, fine, so s or es will be attached. However, if the subject is plural, we will not attach the s or es with the verb. Then comes the object. Now what will happen when it's changed into passive voice? When it is changed into passive voice, it becomes passive subject plus is, am, are, plus the main verb of the sentence will be changed into verb third form, and then the passive object. Fine. So you see, we have changed into object into passive subject. Then new helping verb is, am, are according to the subject we are adding. Then verb third form is there. Then it is becoming passive object. Fine. So this is the structure that we have to follow. This is the structure that we will be following. Let us start with a very simple sentence. Let us see. He. He is a pronoun, and as we have said that a pronoun can be used as the subject. Fine. He writes a letter. He writes a letter. Fine. Here this is subject and it is singular, that's why writes we have written. So write is the first form of the verb, then a letter is the object. Fine. Now if we remember what are the verb forms of the verb write, it is write, which is the first form, wrote, which is the second form, and written will be the verb's third form. Fine. Written will be the verb's third form. Fine. He writes a letter. Subject is in simple present tense following the structure. Then let's see what happens when we are changing this into passive voice. This is active. So passive will be, put the object at the first, a letter. Okay, a letter. Then new helping verb will be added. So here simple present tense, singular subject. So the verb we will pick the is helping verb we will pick. Is. Fine. Change the main verb into third form, written. Preposition by will be added. By. He. He. No, here if we write he, the answer will be wrong, because again I said it is a pronoun. In the case of pronoun, what happens when we are putting this into the last portion in the place of the object, when we are using the pronoun of the as the object, we will have to follow the objective case of the pronoun. So it will not be he, it will become him. So I hope you understand. A letter, we have converted the object. Since the object is singular, so is will be there. If letters is there, letters, so what we have to write? Then we will be picking this verb, are. Letters are written by him. Fine, but here single letter is there. A letter is written by him. So this is the passive voice of simple present tense. Fine, let us move towards the next tense. Next category is present continuous. Present continuous. In the present continuous, it is telling about the action which is happening in the present, but it is continuing, it is not finished. Fine. So let's see what is the structure. In active voice, the structure here will be subject plus is, am, are plus verb first form plus ing, then object. Some people also say this as the ing form of the verb. Okay, so we will be following the verb first form ing structure here. Then in passive, what will happen? Passive subject. Passive subject is what? This object, okay? Passive subject, then is, am, are, then what? Then new helping verb, being, and verb third form. Then passive object. Fine. Verb third form, passive subject is MR, being plus verb third form, then passive object. Now one thing that should be noted, that no matter what tense you are using, what tense is given to you, always the verb third form will be followed in all passive voice sentences. Fine. So while we are converting this, we have to follow this, that always, no matter which tense it is given into active voice, when we are converting this into passive voice, always the verb third form has to be followed. Fine. Let us proceed with this structure. So let us take the same sentence here. We have written he writes a letter. So he is now writing a letter. He is writing a letter. Fine. This is active. Now let's see what will happen in the passive. Change the object and subject. Object is a letter. A letter is the new helping verb being. A letter is being, then verb third form. A letter is being written by, again the objective case of the pronoun, him. A letter is being written by him. So this structure will be followed when we are using present continuous tense. Let's move on to the next tense, which will be present perfect. Present perfect. Let us see the structure here. In the present perfect, subject plus has or have. Has is used for the singular, have is used for the plural. Then verb third form, then object. But in the passive, it will become subject plus has, have plus been, then verb third form, then the object. Okay. Let us convert our original sentence. He, singular subject, so has written a letter. He has written a letter. This is an active voice. Passive will be, again put the object first, a letter, then has will be there, singular subject, has been written by him. A letter has been written by him. This will be followed in present perfect. Okay. Now let's move on to the next tense, which is present perfect continuous. Okay. See, present perfect continuous tense is used for telling you that